The arrival of Rita's brother, Rito Revolto, brought some devastating consequences to the Power Rangers, as he destroyed the Thunderzords and their powers in the process. When all hope seemed lost for the powerless Rangers, they would soon embark on their quest for the ancient powers of the ninja, which in turn would bring more powerful, majestic, and agile Zords ever. The Ninja Zords. Hello everyone, I am Sentai 5, and welcome to Megazord Formation. Welcome back to Megazord Formation. I apologize for not getting this video out back in August as scheduled because I was focusing more on my main channel with my Power Rangers 30th video project, where I uploaded one video every day for 30 days, all leading up to Power Rangers Day. So you can imagine how time consuming that was, but we're back on track again, so without further ado, let's get into it. The Ninja Zords were the third set of Zords belonging to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They were created by Ninja along with the Ninja Power Coins, which allow the Power Team to become Rangers once again, after suffering one of their biggest losses yet. They were unlike any of their Zords before, as they were much more cunning and swift. They would take on Rita and Zed's monsters over the course of the year. The Ninja Zords are comprised of the Black Frog, Pink Crane, Blue Wolf, Yellow Bear, Red Ape, and White Falcon Ninja Zords, belonging to all 6 of the Rangers from the very beginning instead of the 6 getting it later on. The Black Frog Ninja Zord stands at a height of 31 meters, which is 101.7 feet, and has a weight of 2,000 tons. It can breathe fire and summon small frogs to attack its enemies. It has the ability to jump at extreme heights, obviously like the frog it is. And speaking of jumping, when summoned by the Black Ranger, it leaps through the city. The movie version was known as the Ninja Frog Zord, and could use its tongue to electrocute its enemies. In Kaku Ranger, it was known as God Gammer. The Pink Crane Ninja Zord has a length of 21 meters, which is 68.9 feet, a width of 15.6 meters, which is 51.2 feet, and a weight of 600 tons. It can fly at high speeds and fire lasers at its enemies. When summoned by the Pink Ranger, it flies into action. The movie version was known as the Ninja Crane Zord, and in Kaku Ranger, it was known as God Kark. The Blue Wolf Ninja Zord has a height of 39 meters, which is 128 feet, and a weight of 1,300 tons. It is very agile and can fire laser beams from its eyes, and has a spinning attack where its razor-sharp tail strikes its enemies. When summoned by the Blue Ranger, it very quickly leaps off a skyscraper and runs on a bridge. In the movie, it was known as the Ninja Wolf Zord, and in Kaku Ranger, it was known as God Logan. The Yellow Bear Ninja Zord has a height of 30 meters, which is 98.4 feet, and a weight of 2,000 tons. Weighing the same as the Black Frog Ninja Zord. It can fire lasers from its eyes and stomp on the ground, causing earthquakes. When summoned by the Yellow Ranger, it runs through a construction site. In the movie, it was known as the Ninja Bear Zord, and in Kaku Ranger, it was known as God Kumard. The Red Ape Ninja Zord stands at a height of 31.5 meters, which is 103.3 feet, and weighs 1,300 tons, the same as the Blue Wolf Ninja Zord. It is equipped with twin swords for battle that can be combined for a special attack on its enemies. When summoned by the Red Ranger, it runs through the city streets into battle. In the movie, it was known as the Ninja Ape Zord, and in Kaku Ranger, it was known as God Saruder. The White Ninja Falconzord has a length of 43 meters, which is 141.1 feet. A width of 85.6 meters, which is 280.8 feet, and a weight of 1,500 tons. It can fly at incredible speeds and fire lasers from its beak, as well as fire its wing cannons when face forward. When summoned by the White Ranger, it descends from the sky, soaring into battle. In the movie, it was known as the Ninja Falconzord, where the cannons were actually rockets as well as ones revealed in the front of the wings. In Kaku Ranger, it was known as Tsubasa Maru. When the Ninja Zords aren't enough on their own, it's time to bring them together. The Crane Zord folds to form the head. The Bear and Frog Zords form the chest and legs respectively. The Ape and Wolf Zords form the arms in the sky as they combine with the formed Bear and Crane Zords, with fists covering their heads. Then the upper body combines with the legs to form the Ninja Megazord. The Ninja Megazord stands at a height of 58.5 meters, which is 191.9 feet, and a weight of 7,200 meters. It is the most agile Megazord in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers arsenal, and specializes in hand-to-hand combat by using the full powers of the Ape and Wolf Zords to create powerful punches. It literally throws hands. In the movie, it had a flame saber, which is obviously the Shogun Megazord's fire saber. When the Ninja Megazord needs more power, it takes to the skies and combines with the Falconzord to form the Ninja Megafalconzord. While the height stays the same, its weight increases to 8,700 tons. It can fly at great heights, land powerful kicks, and initial its final attack, where the Falconzord, Ape, and Wolf Fists would glow to create a powerful energy attack on top of its enemies. It could also combine with the reconfigured Titanus, which was literally the same as the original, to form the Ninja Ultrazord via filming the toys. In the movie, it was known as the Ninja Falcon Megazord and was able to fly in space. In Kakuranger, the Ninja Megazord and Ninja Megafalconzord were known as Kakure Daishogun and Super Kakure Daishogun. The design of the Ninja Megazord was created by Plex, most likely under Tsuyoshi Nonaka. It was based on a lightly armored ninja. The Ape and Frog Zords have significance tying into the Japanese folklore of Sarutobi Sasuke and Jiraiya, who were commonly associated with these respective animals. The movie version was obviously CGI models, but the designers used the deluxe toys as the basis for these models. Kakure Daishogun had quite a bit of concept art that made it look drastically different from the final look. I mean, some of it looks really off and different. So I'm a lot happier with the more blocky look that we got. The Ninja Zords have individual cockpits, and they're kind of reminiscent of the Season 1 style Zyuranger cockpits, just more brighter, and the Rangers aren't sitting down this time, they're actually standing up. But they have their ninja coins in the back, and they have the lighting bars on the side too that just kind of remind me of that. The Falconzord actually got an alternate cockpit, and instead of having the Falcon coin in the back, it was a Falconzord symbol on the back. The movie Ninja Zords also had individual cockpits as well. Those were more like fighter jet cockpits. They're actually kind of cool. The individual Kakuranger cockpits were mostly black background with each Kakuranger symbol on the back with smoke and a crystallized console in the middle for each Kakuranger to control. Unfortunately, there was no combined cockpit for Kakure Daishogun, but there was one for Power Rangers. Well, technically two, for both versions of the Ninja Megazord. Now that the technical stuff is out of the way, let's talk about the lore. It's not known exactly when the Ninja Zords were actually created, but it can be assumed that they were created when Ninjord made the power coins for the Rangers during Ninja Quest. The Rangers first used them against Rito in a wonderful rematch, getting revenge for their lost powers. They would aid the power team up until a turning point mid-season, which involved the introduction of Catherine under Rita's spell, stealing the Crane power coin and the Falconzord, which rendered the other Ninja Zords inoperable. This couldn't have happened at a worse time, as the ancient Shogun Zords were found by Finster and were ready to be used. When Master Vile arrived and used the Orb of Doom to reverse time, the Ninja Zords would be switched over to the hands of the Alien Rangers of Aquitar, but we never see them use them in the show outside of the Falconzord. They mainly use the Shogun Megazord and their battle boards. Once time was restored, Tommy uses a generic line saying that the Zord's gone, but what exactly is meant by that isn't clear, as Billy also states that he uses old Zord parts to create the Zeozords. Could that potentially mean the Ninja Zords were used, or they just safely resided with Ninjor back at the Temple of Power? I'm not too sure, but that probably was meant for more the Dino and Thunder Zord parts. But that was not the end of the Ninja Zords, as the Falconzord would make one more appearance in Dimensions in Danger. Beyond that, the Ninja Megazord would appear in Marvel Comics' Power Rangers Ninja Rangers comic series, as well as Boom Studios' MMPR Pink miniseries. In the movie, Ivan Ooze is freed from his hyperlock chamber, causing him to wreak havoc on Zordon and Alpha, destroying the Rangers' powers in the process. Alpha would tip the Rangers off on where they need to find new powers to stop Ivan Ooze, which required them to travel to the distant planet of Phaedos. There, after a misunderstanding, they would receive the great power of the Ninjetti by the planet's guardian, Dulcia, which in turn gave them new Zords to combat Ivan Ooze and his Ectomorphicon Titans. In Kakuranger, the team temporarily disbanded to find the ancient Shinobi Scrolls to get their super ninja beasts by overcoming trials and learning valuable lessons in each of their quests. Unlike in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, these were the second set of mecha to the Kakuranger team. Kakure Daishogun was the third of the three God Generals, in which it represented technique. They would aid the Kakurangers following the teams reuniting, and in the years to follow, such as God Saruder in Gao Ranger vs. Super Sentai. The suit actor for Kakure Daishogun was legendary suit actor, Mr. Kamen Rider himself, Seiji Takaiwa. Whereabouts of the suit are unknown as of this video, hopefully somewhere in a warehouse or museum, although it's possible the suit has unfortunately been destroyed, but we just don't know specifically when and where. Some notable battles of the Ninja Megazord are its debut in both Ninja Quest for getting payback for its lost predecessors, and its debut, well, its only appearance in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, where It destroyed Ivanus and his Ectomorphicon Titans. Its first fight with Ninjor against Vampirus in the same episode as its debut, Ninja Quest Part 4. Its first and only time as the Ninja Ultrazord in Final Face-Off, and its final outing in Sound of Discordia. The Ninja Megazord has had only 2 video game appearances in both Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie game and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Fighting Edition. Now let's move on to the merchandise. The Ninja Megazord has had a bit of merchandise over the years, starting off with its deluxe releases in 1994 and 1995 for their respective toy lines. A special-sized budget-friendly version was sold with the Falconzord for both lines as well. These also had alternate packaging for both Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie and the regular series, but no differences with the actual toy release itself. The Kaku Ranger toy line had an individual release for an articulated version of God Saruder. There was also meant to be a minifigure release, but it went unreleased. Some saw past the prototype stages though, and have appeared on a few eBay listings over the years. 1995 had one of the coolest Happy Meal promotions for Power Rangers ever, which were the action figure and Ninjazord sets for each of the Rangers which could ride inside. These were based on the movie versions of both the Rangers suits and the Zords. 1999 would see the re-release of the Ninja Megazord sold together with the Falconzord in a Ninja Megafalconzord set for the Power Playback toy line. After that, we wouldn't see a Ninja Megazord release until 2016's Legacy line, which was a brand new high quality mold, also with the Falconzord sold separately. Finally, in 2018, we saw the release of Kakure Dai Shogun in the Super Mini Flaw line. So that about does it for the Ninja Megazord video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and again, I apologize for not getting this out last month. I had a lot of stuff going on for my other channel. If you haven't already, please be sure to check out all the other Megazord Formation videos. Playlist link is in the description below, and also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video as always. Join me next time as we head over to the distant planet of Zordnia and recover the ancient Shogun Zords. Until then, be well, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.